to rediscover that feeling. It's more than a destination. Visit Atlantic City, where every celebration is unforgettable.
Bob's Garden Center in EHT is where everyone's lawn and garden should begin. Family owned and operated since 1964. Stop in and see what we have to offer. Visit bobsgardencenter.com or follow us on Facebook.
Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. We're starting to settle down into the 50s. A few spots will fall down into the 40s for overnight tonight, but it's going to be a very quiet evening. Here's where we're going to be for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, a few extra clouds out there and a lot of moisture sitting just off to the west. But for the bulk of your Friday, we're going to stay dry with a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures once again above average, back up into the upper 70s, low 80s, in the 60s along the shore. And then as we look forward to Saturday, we'll slowly see that moisture push towards our area. Even a chance for a couple of thunderstorms as we track this cold front. Slightly cooler as well due to the lack of sunshine. We'll be ending up in the 70s for your Saturday. On the back end of this front, some cooler and drier air moves in. High pressure also sets up to the west, so we'll be seeing more sunshine for the second half of the weekend. Temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s for everybody. So definitely a little bit of a cooler Sunday, but still looking very, very nice. As far as rainfall totals for our area, I think most spots will be closer to a quarter to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain. Nothing to kind of cause any flooding or wreak any havoc, but enough to definitely give us a little nudge in the right direction as far as our drought conditions are concerned. We're going to cool down, like I mentioned, for Sunday, maybe even Monday, but next week we are tracking a big warm up. We're going to be into the 80s for numerous spots across our region. Even in that 6 to 10 day time frame, we continue to see more above average temperatures and above average warmth for our region. So this is really just the beginning. May, I think, is really going to start off on a pretty warm note.